Hello and welcome. I'm Pranav Prakhar. Let's take a look at newspaper headlines published from Delhi today. First, the Times of India. The soap opera of BCCI continues. Every day there are new developments. Now, after meeting BCCI haunches, Manohar quits as ICC chair. Shashank Manohar was BCCI chief from 2008 to 2011, returned to head the board in October 2015 after a revolt against then chief N. Srinivasan. In November 2015, he was dethroned Srinivasan to become ICC chair, quit both posts in May 2016, became ICC independent chair, later said he left BCCI as he wouldn't have been able to implement Lodha reform. At ICC, he was pushing reform to end financial model favoring India, Australia and England. After stepping down at ICC, he said he was quitting for personal reason. Was he told board would block reforms? So, ICC chief from India and former BCCI head Shashank Manohar quits. In another story, government plans to let you withdraw 90% of EPF saving to buy home. Modi may rejig cabinet after House session. After the current parliament session, probably the Modi government may rejig the cabinet. So that's the big news. US Fed hikes rate by 25 basis point on job gain and inflation. Prajapati turns up arrested, missing for more than 2 weeks. Former UP Minister Gayatri Prajapati was arrested in Lucknow on Wednesday. Moving ahead to the Hindustan Times, losers Kejri, Maya say EVMs to blame. After the defeat respectively in Punjab and Uttar Pradesh mainly, now the blame game begins with EVMs. So Arvind Kejriwal and Mayawati gunning their voice against EVM after defeat in Punjab and Uttar Pradesh respectively. After note ban, 1.1 lakh crore was deposited without PAN. This is another lead story in Hindustan Times. GST Council moves into last lap. So the most recent development in GST is that the council has moved into the last lap and it is expected to come very soon. Now that BJP has got a thumping majority in Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand and is also forming government in Goa and Manipur. So BJP now wants to push GST. Moving ahead to the Hindu newspaper, 3 ultras die in J&K encounter, stray bullet kill 11-year-old. Search party engaged in anti-militancy operation was fired upon in Kupwara. NIA hunts for 5 men from Tamil Nadu who received IS fund. They are alleged to have helped people leave for Syria, Iraq. Suspense over UP, Uttarakhand CMs. Well, the suspense still continues. BJP is yet to make up mind on the Chief Minister post of Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Moving ahead to the Indian Express. Samajwadi Party leader Prajapati held in gang rape case. It is alleged that Prajapati was being shielded by the then Akhilesh government and now he has appeared and now he is taken into custody in an alleged gang rape case. So, Gayatri Prajapati's story ends. Now he is in jail in fact and will face court. 2 ex-Congress ministers speak out. Get rid of Kotri sycophancy. So, dissent voice growing in Congress party after the debacle in 5 states assembly election. 424 Indian under probe. India gets data on 165 cases with links to offshore firms. Minister want Karni Sena to clear Padmavati. So that's all we have in this English dailies. Before we move on to the business dailies published from Delhi, we take a short break and we'll be back very soon. Don't go away.
हिंदी और अंग्रेजी में ताज़ा तरीन खबरों के लिए सुने तरंग ऑनलाइन रेडियो। भारतवंशियों से जुड़े तरंग ऑनलाइन रेडियो के संग। सुनते रहिए तरंग डिवोशनल, आध्यात्म की बातें। देश दुनिया की खबरों के लिए लॉग ऑन करें हमारा वेबसाइट www.pmipl.in। आप सुन रहे हैं तरंग डिवोशनल,
आध्यात्म से जुड़े। Welcome back. Now let's take a look at business dailies. First, the Economic Times. eBay Tencent may make a 1.5 billion delivery to Flipkart. So Flipkart market is now in a positive mood. Wary of RE's wild way, RBI moves to discipline banks. As rupee races to fresh 16-month high, regulator queries big banks about open position. Government okays free pricing for CBM. Fed Reserve rises Fed key rate by 25 basis point. The US Federal Reserve has raised its benchmark interest rate for the second time in 3 months and signaled that any further hike this year will be gradual. Moving ahead to the Mint newspaper, EPFO to help government push housing for all initiative. Solar power may get module prices relief. Price of key component in solar plants seen falling 20% this year. So that's all we have in the English dailies today. We'll be back tomorrow with more news. Till then, it's goodbye from Pranav Prakhar.